look at how many players there are. There are like 3 teams in the water, high voltage right on the beach, and T2k from above, and is still waiting for the circle. They're still waiting for circle numbers 8.
You know, you're talking about, raining down death on your opponents. I want some more action. I want it to be like a proper Hollywood movie. I want them to jump, rappel down, and just shoot everyone as they go down. Doesn't matter if they get knocked out as soon as they hit the ground. I want to see some action. But have a look at this. Jane obviously has an idea of where the opponents are. And looks like Chari is going to be spotted. In fact, a foot was just in the vision. It looks like that angle was just a bit too much. Now, you did kind of say that T2k are taking their time in coming down. That grenade isn't going to do much, Assassin. You need to be throwing it a lot harder, or maybe hit the gym and get that little extra power. But it looks like we are going to have some shots fired as T2k finally are going to open up on the opponents down below.
Feel kind of sad for Future Station there. If only Circle headed in his direction, but unfortunately it's going to be ending right at the top where T2k are. Like you pointed out, they're just it's virtually like shooting fish in a barrel, right? That nade's going to find both Assassin and Cooney.
Oh yeah,
that's going to be it. He's cooked it, and it's a little too far away. It's a weird angle. It's a rough angle, right? As long as T2k don't feel like kamikazing their way downhill, they're good. This one's a done deal.
Do it.
No.
I mean, is the chicken dinner really that important?
I don't know, man. Like, you can ask these guys. I feel like it is. And even though high voltage, what do you think? Like, do you think it would have been a better idea for high voltage to have gone for that fight, the battle of the hill, rather than head on down? That would have maybe given them a chance to potentially at least win this duel against T2k.
That's a good point that you bring up. But right now, Assassin, who was the highest fragger from high voltage, remember I just said he just got completely wiped out. Again, a little bit of overstepping over there, because he did kind of get an idea that Snipe YT is right beside him in the water. And of course, when you have, like you said, shooting fish in a barrel, you want to go and do that. But again, a little bit of a mistake over there, as he did expose himself to T2k up high. Now, Aussie, Extreme, and Cooney definitely have the right idea. It is, in fact, Hug a Rock Day, and they are going to make sure their bodies are one with nature. Kapshi, of course, is still there, but have a look at who's swimming in around him. This could get problematic later on. He does know someone's there. He knows someone there, though.
He's not shooting, though. Oh, he maybe can't spot Chari.
Or maybe doesn't want to give his position away.
This position, look, I still feel it's going to be very hard for him to pull this one off, considering how many members of T2k. Oh, the nade! High voltage are aware, and they're trying to find him, and Kapchi's got to make a move, but from above, it's going to be Chari's going to get the knock onto him, but a quick trade from Utsurga, and T2k's going to finish him off, and now we're down to the final 5 teams, and Kapchi's going to be done for. The circle is very brutal this late in the game. In T2k, they're just nade fishing.
Beautiful.
They're just nade fishing. They're just tossing and lobbing the nades. And I did ask you earlier, how many nades do these guys have? It looks like they have all the nades they need. We're down to the final 3 teams. T2k have all 4 players alive. And ladies and gentlemen, this just feels like a formality. And for DRS and Carnage Esports, they were a team who lost a player, the first team to lose a player in the server. They have 0 points to the name, but hey, a top 3 placing is a top 3 placing.
They are going to be walking away with a minimum of 10 points, and well, that is something that they want. It looks like the opponents are like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, no.
Like, how you doing? But looks like Snipe Whitey was in a friendly position, and looks like another grenade is going to be coming up that does damage Snipe Whitey. However, it's going to be the play zone that is going to steal the kill for itself. With that, Carnage Esports out in 3rd position.
Oh, they're going for it!
That's 1, that's 2. That is what all she wrote. That is how the cookie crumbles. And with that, Team T2k, they are definitely trained to kill, because, well, they have won the first game in this PMPL Season 3.
I mean, there was a world there. There was a moment where I'm like, Boro could maybe
get
clutch
one,
it out.
get 2, get the other. I mean,
But credit to T2k. They didn't waste any time. They went in for the kill there, and they didn't all go in together. They dropped it as a duo.